he mentioned that the book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible. If you guys are in the truth, of course, you do know that this book was taken out of the Bible long time ago. You know, because it had so much truth in it, and they didn't want any of us waking up, so they had to get rid of it. But because it shows, it tells you who Satan really is. So anybody still worshiping God, saying Lord and all that, you actually worshiping Satan. You've been doing it unknowingly, but that's okay. But when someone brings you the truth and you still use the word God, that's going to be on you and the Most High. You know, um, the truth is presented to us all kinds of ways, but some of us just are reluctant to see the truth. I don't know why. I guess Satan, has so much power over certain individuals. It's just they just can't see the truth. But I think I'm gonna try to put a link in here where you guys can get the original book of Enoch, because they have like fake books out there, but there is a link where you can actually get the real book of Enoch, and it'll tell you. It's gonna tell you in there who Satan really is, just like the guy said in this documentary that I just presented to you guys. He um, this was the serpent that led astray Eve. I think it's way more to it. And she ended up having kids, having children by Satan, and all this is a Enoch. Satan Satan true name is Gadreel, which is short for God. That's why you see all these celebrities when they win these awards, they'll say, "I like to thank God." They're talking about their Satan. That's a person who they worship. That's what they're talking about. When they say I like to thank God, they're talking about Satan, because that's Satan's true name. And these people tricked us all this time. They tricked my mom. They tricked her mom. I mean, all my family, they worship God. And actually, they are worshiping Satan and not even knowing that they're worshiping Satan. Man, I tell you, once some of you find out the truth, some of you gonna be mad. Some of you ain't gonna know what to do. Some of you probably end up going crazy. But just gonna have to keep a level head. The world you live in is not what you think it is. You think everything is all fine and dandy, baby? No, baby, no. This is an evil place. Evil place. And they, and for some reason, they want to get rid of anybody that's woke, that know the truth. So all I can say is, if you guys don't know who Satan really is, I just want you to go purchase the book of Enoch. I'm gonna put the link in here. Well, I'm actually going to put it on my YouTube page so you guys can see it, where you can go get the original book of Enoch. I just ordered mine, so I'm still waiting on mine to get here. But like I said, it's some fake. When you pull up the book of Enoch online, it's not going to be. It's like a totally different book. Like they just, you know, replace the original book of Enoch with a different type of book of Enoch. So you have to, it's a certain place that you have to go look to find the original book of Enoch. And it'll tell you the truth about who Satan really is. So I encourage you guys to stop saying God, because God is really Satan. That's Satan's real name. His name was taken. His name was taken out because they didn't want you to get confused about who he is. So what they did was they just invented, the name Satan, and just make you think that you were worshiping a higher being, God, which is Satan. Because I know when I was little, I was like, when I was going to church and stuff, when they was saying God, it was like, I was something in the back of my mind. It was always saying, like, something is not right here. Because when I didn't even like going to church, and I thought I was being, evil and, being a bad person. The whole time, the Most High was trying to tell me that's not where I'm supposed to be. That's not, He took me up out of that. But guys, Satan's true name is Gadreel, which is short for God. And they've been fooling us for a long time. They got us worshiping Satan. They got us thinking that these celebrities are real men and women. It goes on and on and on and on and on. You guys don't know what type of world that you're living in. All I ask is for you to open your mind to this truth and realize what's really going on. There's a whole nother world that you don't even know about. You don't even know that you're living in it. Stop saying God. Stop worshiping God. Because when you do, you're actually worshiping Satan. It was it was purposely taken out of the Bible, so to keep you guys to keep you guys in the dark where you don't know what's going on. I had a friend, well, I ain't gonna say a friend, it's this girl I knew and I met in Colorado. Her name was Sonia. And we hit it off kind of good, but I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, because like I said, I speak the truth. Some people, don't like to hear the truth, and I think that might have ticked her off or something. I don't know. I can't really even, I don't even know how we ended up falling out. And I tried to explain to her to not use God. But at the time, I didn't know that Satan's real name was Gadreel, which is God for short. See, I didn't even know this information that I'm telling you guys now. I didn't even know this at first. It was last year. I told her last year. All I knew that that God, that name, we wasn't supposed to use that. My inclination is like I knew, you know what I'm saying? But now, since I've been doing a lot of studying, it's like everything is clear now. But guys, I'm just letting you know that when you say God, you worshiping the devil. You worshiping Satan himself when you say God. Don't say God. Say the Most High, Heavenly Father. Don't use the word God. Use Heavenly Father or the Most High. See, that's what I say. I say the Most High. Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, Yahweh. It's definitely not God. I know that, and it's definitely not. It seems like something that's just something that somebody made up. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep saying the Most High. And I ask him and I pray to him all the time to forgive me to not knowing what his name is. Because we don't know. All this time we've been worshiping Satan, and they just tricked us to worship Satan. And just think about, it's like maybe 95% of this population worship God. So therefore, 95% of this population is worshiping Satan. That's why everything just so to be so everything just be going wrong. You know, everything be it's so much bad things happening, wrecks, diseases, obesity. You know, you name it, rape. You know, people killing each other because this is Satan's world. And you guys are worshiping him, making him stronger and stronger and stronger. Thinking that you worshiping all these people going to church, these Christians going to church and Baptists, Church of God in Christ, Methodists, all of them use the word God, and they're worshiping Satan. Like I was trying to tell my friend, not my friend, but my associate Sonia. She went to this Church of God in Christ something they have every year. It used to be in Memphis. Every year, all these Christians get together and they just worship. And the whole time they worship and say, because I had told Sonya, I said, you going to that? I said, girl, that stuff's so evil. And then she looked at me like I was crazy. There you go. People thinking you crazy. It's Satan got you guys' minds all confused, and he's laughing at you too. So all I can say is stop worshiping God, stop saying God, because when you do, you are actually worshiping the devil himself, and that's why everything is just so out of order here in this world, because 95% of us is actually worshiping Satan. This is Satan's world. Okay, guys, I think I explained myself enough here. I mean, if you don't get it after this, I don't know what to tell you. There's really no hope for you. You know, it's like Satan got control of you, and he's not letting you go. He know how to get to the people that has no light with themselves, that believe anything and everything. He could get you real good. He get y'all real good, and especially the ones that think they know the truth and don't know nothing. Oh, he really get y'all real good too. He have y'all thinking that people have lost their minds. But anyway, guys, but that's who Satan really is. Satan is God. That's why, I don't know. Well, anyway, that's who Satan really is. So try to say the Most High or the Heavenly Father. That's who you should be praying to. Don't pray to God, because you're actually praying to Satan when you say God. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and close out, and thank you guys for listening. Leave any comments, not anything negative, guys. Just leave some comments, so we can have this discussion a little bit further. Alright, guys. One love.